Our topic for today is online study in the time of pandemic. With immense pleasure, we welcome our second guest speaker of today, Professor Subir. Dr. Subir is a noted educationist, author of several books, speaker, and principal of Satyapriya BH College, Kolkata. Welcome, sir. Over to you.
Thank you, madam. I hope I'm audible and visible too.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, madam. Respected Chairman, sir, Vinod, sir, Principal, madam, Nupur, madam, respected dignitaries, Enrico, sir, Rajesh, sir, and all other dignitaries from India and abroad, those who have joined this webinar, and dear faculty members of Saraswati World School. I met them several times. Excellent faculty. Enrico, sir, you are absolutely right, saying that this school is really updated and doing excellent job in their campus, because I have visited their campus. I've seen the initiative taken by Chairman, sir, and the principal, madam, there, and all my beloved parents who has joined, my beloved students. Now, whenever we are talking about this situation, yes, this pandemic situation, we are all really suffering from some fear psychosis, some problems, as rightly pointed out by everyone who spoke before me. But what I feel personally from the medical science background, that even if the vaccine comes out, even if the medicine comes out, probably we will have to live with this COVID-19 virus for maybe for next 1 or 2 years, if not more. And in this situation, what I personally feel, that this system, Enrico sir is absolutely right, that yes, we are forced to become more friendly with this digital world, which our next generation is more comfortable with. But we were forced. And because we were forced, we had to learn and we had to accept this mode of digital learning and all these things. And from this point of view of mental stress, whatever you say, that yes, all the teachers, administrators, students, parents, we are also gearing up in different capacities. We are also gearing up our resources and trying to develop something which can help our beloved students, young learners, school, colleges, and universities, so that they don't actually waste totally this pandemic period of time. And in order to do that, what I personally feel, that this situation will continue even after the new normalcy come, after this severity of this attack. And probably along with our face-to-face classroom situation, this online learning mode will continue for at least 1 or 2 years, definitely. And probably that will be part of our pedagogy, that will be part of our culture, that in every course in future in India, we have got a new education policy as well. And even in that new education policy implementation, we will have to design it in such a manner so that along with our normal classroom situation, we will have to have some online learning system as well. Now, from teachers' point of view, because they are overburdened, they are to some extent stressed, because none of us, we were prepared for this situation. And being a teacher educator myself for last 30 years, I'm in this field, I couldn't get enough time to prepare our trainees, our students, to be equipped with this type of online system of learning. So probably the days will come when they will be getting more and more equipped, more and more expertise will be developed. But at least for the time being, what can we do to help our teachers? That schedule they will have to prepare, some modules they will have to prepare. And whenever they are preparing this online learning module, the most important components are of five types. Let me mention these 5 types first before I come to some other point. This e-learning component will have 5 components. Number one is of one video. That may be a video of lecture recorded, maybe some science demonstration taken up, or going to some specific place of interest, some visit to any place of interest, which may be recorded and shown to our beloved students in the form of video clips. And probably all the administrators or the institutional head of the department, institutional head, everyone management administrators, as Enrico sir has already mentioned about the government assistance and the corporate and the ICT houses to come forward to design this type of thing. Maybe some learning management system will be developed very soon. It will come up, and all the teachers will have their own web page or YouTube channel or something like this, Facebook page or something, so that all these video clips useful for their own purpose will be uploaded there. And sometimes a lot of popular films, because for young learners, now we are talking about young learners of school, some relevant film clips, some relevant video clips may be referred to in that lecture, and that is also maybe available in the web page, that URL link or something, so that students, those who are interested, they can go to that original video clip or the learning material. Now the second component is the text, the content, in the form of PDF file or any other file, whatever is comfortable. They can prepare their own study material in a brief manner, summarized manner. This is just like the textbook or the reference book. This is the content material what will be supporting the video clip or the lecture or the demo, whatever we are uploading there in the web page. Now this study material will also be uploaded or linked with that their teacher's web page or the site or something, some e-book version. Nowadays a new concept has been coming, that is the audio book, the storytelling, that is also recorded. So ebook doesn't mean that always you'll have to read or go through it. It may be audible straight away. Somebody is talking, somebody is telling a story, somebody is giving you something audible. So you can switch off the video switch and you can just hear the book. Somebody is reading it out for you. Just when we were small, our grandparents, especially grandmother, used to tell us stories from our epics, mythologies. So it is like that. So these materials will be coming up, and that will be linked with our web page. The third component will be our discussion group. Exactly in the same manner, uh, we are taking the class in IGNU mode now in India. In IGNU mode, the online learning system, in B.Ed class or in MA education class, what we are doing right now, we are having our WhatsApp group for discussion, for putting the question. I upload some content there in the morning or the day before my lecture comes, and I ask all my beloved students there to go through the material, see the video clips, and put their question beforehand, before my lecture starts, so that at the time of my lecture, I don't need to waste any time, and straight away I can go and discuss about their clarification, doubts, and everything. So this type of WhatsApp chat or WhatsApp group or question answer interaction in any other form of chat box may help the students to get the clarification regarding whatever material we are talking about. Then like this Google Meet or any other this type of platform, where we can just contact and see each other and have just some sort of deliberation in the form of this, either in the webinar, group discussion, panel discussion. At least we can share our views and we can see each other. The emotional part is also not lost. And then the fifth component definitely is evaluation. In every e-learning content development, whenever we are talking about any module development, especially for teachers, they must be considered the fifth one also, as Principal Madam has already mentioned, that we need to go for assessment. This online evaluation may be in the different form. It may be in the form of blog writing. It may be in the form of MCQ questions, as designed by the teachers, depending on the nature of the subject. And these WhatsApp and Facebook, now young boys and girls, they are more familiar with. Teachers can also be part of that group and share their views, not only in known school subject areas. It may be related to our studies as well, what we are doing right now in many schools, including in this World Foundation. Everyone, they are doing, excellent teachers are there, and they are all doing this work. So now we are entering an era of this new pedagogy, and we must get ourselves accustomed to that. And whatever we are doing in the form of tablets right now, in the form of this type of e-content development in higher education, we have got some online portal like Swayam or Diksha. So we can develop this type of portals, some web materials, some LMS system, learning management system. And whenever all these are available in our web page, we can have a consolidated learning design. And this learning design, I hope, in future will be part of our curriculum, in transacting this curriculum for not only school level students, for every level students. This open and distance mode of learning where students will be interacting with their teachers. And just before concluding, as mental health issues are also coming up, I can just tell you from my own experience, I've gathered this feedback from many of my known school children, that what they're missing in this online class is those naughtiness what they used to do in their classroom on their school campus. They're missing badly the playgrounds. They're missing badly their friends. And sometimes they are really stressed. Yes, Vinod sir is absolutely correct. They are absolutely frustrated or stressed, and majority of them are telling that parents are really nagging, because all the time they are spending time with their parents, and this type of nagging parents sometimes they are frustrated with. A network problem, Vinod sir has already mentioned that yes, an unavailability of hardware component, network connection sometimes gives us some stress, some pressure, and the administrators must come forward along with the teachers to design this type of e-content development, whatever I have suggested. This will be part of our curriculum in future as well. And for parents, my suggestion is, please spend more quality time with your young kids in the house. Don't always nag, and please spend some time not only your study, not only about the studies, but some other interesting thing as well. Share jokes, see films together, and talk about sports. So spend some quality time with this, so that our stress will be resolved. Some this type of depression issues regarding mental health will be solved, and we will have a very healthy climate in our home as well, because we are all confined and disturbed from our normal routine class. We are all confined in the home. So let us have a positive outlook towards this. Let us try to utilize this, and don't think as a stressful situation. Let us consider to be something which is positive, and we can get something out of it. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much, Vinod sir, for inviting me and giving this opportunity to share my views with all these things. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your motivating words. It was really enriching for us teachers.